What's up, VC? What's up, vinyl community? It's Dan, Dan's Vinyl Channel. This video, we're going to be talking about notable new vinyl pickups for March of 2019 before we get too far into April to talk about March, because March was an important month for me in vinyl pickups, new vinyl pickups. Not so much mainly in my used vinyl pickups, but there were some great new vinyl pickups that I have. And when I say new vinyl, I don't necessarily mean like stuff that just came out. I think everything I got was kind of old, but new as in minty, shrink wrapped, ordered, arrived, bought in store, whatever. So brand new shrink wrapped minty vinyls. Vinyls, as my friend Josh says. Minty vinyl. And I know the whole vinyls thing. I like just putting that out there occasionally. Anyway, but before, there's two cool things that are happening next weekend. All right? The number one and the coolest thing has to do with this television show right here. Game of Thrones Season 8, final season, starts next Sunday. I'm ready for this show. I tell you what. Also, there's this little thing called Record Store Day. RSD, as the kids are calling it. Are you guys excited about it? I'm kind of mixed about it. Am I participating? Absolutely. But I'm mixed. I don't really like huge crowds of people, unless it's like at a show or something. In a store, it just drives me absolutely crazy. Especially in like when you're trying to like look for something or you're trying to dig through some vinyl and there's like, you know, the dude that's sitting on the floor going through 45s. Have we all been there? You know, and that you're like, what are you doing, bro? Stand up. And then there's the guy that like hovers over your shoulder and is like watching every little thing that you're digging through, and you're like, you're digging through your vinyl and you're like, oh, you know, hey, yeah. Man, back off. You know, I mean, it's that kind of thing really bothers me. So it's like crowds really, I'm not looking forward to the crowds. However, there are a couple of releases that are coming out that I am excited about. And one of them, my boys, they're my sons. No, not just my boys. Greta Van Fleet. They're coming out with From the Fires. They're doing a RSD first. Which I don't know if that means RSD first means the last press. You never know. It's just RSD first press From the Fires. Now, that's the one that they won the Grammy for. So I'm looking forward to that, having that on vinyl. If you guys are a fan of like Greta Van Fleet, then you know that like you can't get like Meat on the Ledge and you can't get Edge of Darkness and some other songs that were on that double EP. So From the Fires is going to be coming out. And we're finally getting a pressing of 7 Mary 3's American Standard, which is an awesome album, one that I bought brand new on CD back when it came out. So I'm really looking forward to trying to get that one. Now, that one's limited to like 600. So I'm a little bit like, I'm going to be upset if I don't get it, guys. I mean, that's just the way it is. But, you know, I mean, that's how the whole thing goes down. I'm not going to go and stand in line at 5 a.m. Maybe. I don't know. I might. I don't know. It depends on how excited I get beforehand. So anyway, so that's just, you know, what are you guys doing? You guys doing anything for RSD? Do you avoid it like the plague? Do you take part? I don't know. I don't necessarily often take part, but there's actually a couple of things that I really want to get my hands on. So that Greta Van Fleet and that 7 Mary 3 record. Really looking forward to that 7 Mary 3 record. If I can get it, just gotta hope. You know what I mean? Just gotta hope. I hope. All right. So anyway, let's get on with the vinyls, as my friend Josh calls them, the vinyls. So we're gonna talk about the vinyls. So some notable new vinyl pickups for March 2019. And I think this was the first one I bought this month. And I was a little skeptical about buying it. I bought this at Hit Records in Columbia. And it's a fantastic album. And I know it's not going to be in print for very long. That would be this record, Sun Kill Moon, Ghosts of the Great Highway. Now, this is an indie record by Mark Kozelek's band Sun Kill Moon. He's in another band called Red House Painters. This album is start to finish phenomenal. And I was a little concerned about the pressing of it because it's a rough trade pressing, and apparently rough trade pressings are a little rough. I was cataloging it in Discogs, and I got a little nervous about it. But I brought it home and I put it on, and it's a little crackly, but I mean, it works in some albums. It works in. So it's a beautiful giant gatefold. It had an Obi strip. So just a really cool record. Sun Kill Moon's Ghost of the Great Highway. Now, you might want to grab this if you're into Sun Kill Moon at all, because they don't really press their stuff that often, and when they do, it's limited. So anywho, moving on. All right, so I was looking for I actually wanted this original press of this, but it went down to like $16 on Amazon, and I had to pick it up. Poisons open up and say this is the red vinyl version. So it's like this, I think it's translucent red. I've only listened to it a couple of times. Yeah, it's like a translucent red vinyl version. It's pretty nice. It sounds really good. Is it the original press? No, something like this. I do want the original press. But this will be a beautiful placeholder until then, and then maybe like a collector's item. Oh, look at those guys on the back, huh? Complete with high heels there. Gotta love old CC. I think he gets a lot of crap. I think he's a pretty good guitar player. He gets too much crap, if you want to ask me. So, moving from Poison to a band that almost killed them, with the album that almost killed them, Nirvana's Nevermind. Might want to cover that up when I'm putting that up there. Nirvana's Nevermind. This is the album that killed one of my favorite genres of music, and I own it. But I own it because it wasn't so cool to be into those genres of music back then, after this came out. Before that, we were all digging on Slaughter and listening to Poison and Winger and all that. And then I still love Winger. I don't care. They're a phenomenal band. So when this record came out, when Nevermind came out, I was about 15, 16, and I was right in the middle. I witnessed the death. I mean, it went from like 1 minute I had a mullet to the next minute I was wearing, like a lot of flannel shirts and, just dressing like a bum and let my hair grow out and killed the mullet and everything, and, started listening to Alice in Chains and Nirvana. And, I didn't know that I really wanted this album, to be honest with you, because it's been played to death. And the old saying, it's like familiarity breeds contempt. I was very contempt of this album. However, there are tracks on here that are amazing. Drain You is an amazing track on here. Also, On a Plane. These are songs that you don't hear too much. Breed. Polly, of course, is phenomenal. Something in the Way. And this is an actually really good sounding pressing of Nirvana's Nevermind. So there you go. All right, so this one, and if you talk to Tom York, he'll say that they initially wanted this was made for digital consumption. So this was for CDs, but Radiohead's OK Computer. Now, having said that, this thing sounds awesome on vinyl. I had the CD back in the day and burnt myself out on it a little bit, but OK Computer by Radiohead, I think I got this seriously for like $14. It was like one of those flash sales they do on Amazon. And keeping with Radiohead, they had another sale on Amazon, and they have The Bends, which The Bends is my favorite Radiohead album. It's the one that everybody gives the most crap. They say it sounds most 90s, whatever. Planet Telex, The Bends, Baby's Got the Bends, boom, great stuff. High and Dry, Fake Plastic Trees, Just, which If you haven't seen the video for Just, you need to watch that. My Iron Lung. I mean, this is just a great album. The best, and it's creepy looking. Look at that artwork. It's kind of creepy. Anywho, moving on. And last, but definitely not least, actually my favorite. This was also on sale on Amazon for like $14, which was insane. I had to pick it up, and even though I was really broke. The Cure's Disintegration. I was going to buy this. I wanted the original. The 1989 press. I wanted it because this was my album when I was like a kid. I was emo before I knew what emo was. With this album, I remember just listening to like Robert Smith, Drudge On and Pictures of You and Love Song and Plain Song and just all these songs. Disintegration. What an album. And it sounds really, really good. So Robert Smith headed up the production on this repress of Disintegration. If it goes on sale on Amazon or you see it in your shop, I definitely pick it up if it's something that you haven't picked up yet. So there's my notable new vinyl pickups. There were some others in there. Honorable mention, Leonard Cohen, Songs of Love and Hate was another one that I picked up. It's over there. It's back there and all that stuff. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to do another video. I'm gonna try to crack 2 of these out a weekend, and I'm actually going to be doing a contest entry coming up here shortly. So that being said, the contest entry is on the way, but I wanted to mention channel shout out to Brian at CosmicVinyl. Dude, your videos, I went through some of them, and you're cracking me up, man. It's just great. I enjoy your videos, man. They're really good. And so anyway, you guys check that out. I'll link his channel in the description. This guy he cracks me up. Anyway, this is Dan. You guys, you keep digging them records. You let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're doing, all right? See what we're doing for this record store day thing, All right. You guys have a good one. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Hopefully the weather there is as beautiful as it is here. So we will catch you guys later. Keep digging them records. Peace out.